Good evening, everyone. As the star signal caller for the Seahawks this season, senior David Pasquale kept Cape Coral alive deep into the Prep Pigskin postseason, thanks in part to both his big arm and his lightning legs. Tonight, that same skill set taking the talented tosser to Toledo. This evening, Pasquale tells ABC7 he will be heading to Ohio and the MAC Conference for his collegiate career, primarily because the Rockets promised Pasquale he could continue at quarterback and not be forced to switch to safety. As a senior this fall, DP tallied more than 2,400 total yards, rushing and passing for a combined 28 TDs. Of course, as National Signing Day draws closer, many Southwest Florida stars still mapping out their moves. Golden Gate senior J.D. Woods in the midst of a pretty nice basketball season for the Titans, but it'll be football that ultimately seals the deal. The star wideout Woods gave a verbal to West Virginia, but that was back before Rich Rodriguez bolted for the Big Blue of Michigan. All of a sudden, J.D. isn't quite out of the woods.
The day he left, I had 5 schools called, so I wasn't really worried about it, but at the same time, I love West Virginia when I went on my visit. So it was like a win-lose situation, but I'm still committed to West Virginia. So signing day, you'll see me with a West Virginia hat on.
Of course, for Woods, the high school hoops are somewhat secondary for John Skinner, though. Baskets are in his blood. The Ida Baker Jr. enters tonight's game versus Cape Coral, seeking his 1,000th career point. In the third, here are numbers 997 and 998 on a pretty little alley-oop, and moments later, the bucket that they will bronze. Skinner starts it himself, give and go, then high off the window. Just a junior, he reaches the magic milestone. They stop the game to show him some love. And the icing on the cake, Skinner and the Baker Bulldogs corral Cape Coral 64-54. Now, during halftime of tonight's battle from Baker, in a move equal parts gracious and ludicrous, members of the media were invited to launch from long range in a 3-point contest as part of the school's Coaches versus Cancer charity drive. Now, Len Jennings had been penciled in to participate, but something about his anchorman duties kept him away. So Evan Fitzgerald and Randy Simons answering from behind the arc for ABC7. Evan displaying the deft touch. Randy with range. He'd splash a few. Trust me. Thanks to an assist from Baker football coach Brian Kahn, Team ABC beats the Peacock people from NBC2, and afterwards, both Randy and Fitz talk a little trash.
Back in school, he told me ATM, that's because I always cashed in, and now 10 years later, it hasn't changed. Now, one thing we were missing Len. I personally thought we had a better chance if Stacey had been shooting, so it didn't affect us. We still pulled it out, and just like in the ratings, we whooped NBC.
Len Jennings is a newsman at his heart and soul, and, there was big news going on. Len always has to be there for it, so he was there in spirit.
Now, as for those with actual game, tonight the FGCU men coaxing the Mercer Bears into the Eagles' nest, still in their first season, the A-Sun. Tonight, Dave Balls' boys with their second chance for a conference home W. The Eagles fell to Stetson on Friday in their first ever league home game. Early first half tonight, Eagles down a couple, but Rob Quaintance stealing, wheeling, and dealing 2 of his 14. Eagles, though, still trail by 2, and this will help. Delvin Franklin will miss the layup. Keep an eye on Roman Narmby there for the follow slam. Eagles hang in for a while, but it all goes sour down the stretch. Tonight, FGCU allows 99 points. That's a new high for a visiting team. FGCU drops another A-Sun showdown. They fall to 1-3 in the league. 99-77 is your final, and we'll be right back after this.